Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our Slay the Spire 0 to 100% playthrough where we're going to continue on with the Ascensions. Last episode was a bit of a, well, the episode itself was fine, but the day was a bit of a clusterfuck for me because I accidentally beat Ascension 6 with the defect, but didn't record it. That was because I didn't even mention this in the episode because I was just so like mentally exhausted by the end of it. But I accidentally beat Ascension 6, but didn't record it because I was fiddling around with my controller, and then I stopped the recording to fix something, and then I didn't realize I wasn't recording. Beat this entire Ascension, and then I was like, oh shit, I can't just off-screen an entire Ascension. So I was like, okay, I'll beat Ascension 6 again. I won't do Ascension 7. I'll just redo Ascension 6. How difficult can it be? Well, it turns out it can be very difficult. Just look at the times on top of this. Going from 12 p.m., which is when I beat the Ascension and didn't record it, all the way I took some breaks in between, so not all of this was just me sitting and playing, but some of these runs are pretty far apart. Some of these failures are taking quite a bit of time, but finally, the final run got beaten at 7 p.m. and this was also a pretty long run. It was rough, but today is going to be a better day. Today is going to be partially the reason I failed so many of these runs is because I was trying to do stuff other than just the claw build, but really, you really just need the claw build, and then you'll win. In this case, we won with the claw and also apparition, right? Because we had a we didn't get a lot of defense in our run. No glacier, no auto shields. So eventually we just picked up apparition, and then we just won the game. We just won the game, and hopefully today is gonna be a similarly easy. Let me just make sure I'm recording. Yes, you can tell how paranoid I am. But yes, today we are gonna be going back to the Ironclad. Now, there's lots of Ironclad builds. Oh, that's right. In the middle of all those failed runs, I accidentally started a run as the Ironclad and I had to forfeit it because I wasn't playing the Ironclad that day. That means the Ironclad has lost the potentially good bonus you get from beating the run. Or I guess just getting to the Act 1 boss. So all we're going to be able to do is we're gonna get the 1 HP thing, that's great. And let's see if we can snipe out an elite enemy. Doesn't look like it. None of the elites are close enough. Yeah, none of these elites are close enough, which is sad. Let's just see what we get from these fights. Anything good? I mean, Pommel Strike is pretty good. You usually just take Pommel Strike. Early Shop is interesting. Flex is an idea. It's on sale. We can afford it. We should just remove a card. I guess you take Flex. Guess we'll take Flex. It's on sale and it's a decent zero cost card. Oh yeah, you guys are still on 1 HP. I'll try a Perfected Strike build. I'm not super confident in it, but I'll try it. And if I was like, I didn't know I would have a Perfected Strike, so I didn't realize, well, at the time I didn't realize that, we would, you know what, let me, Did I pick up a clash? I didn't pick up a clash. So let me just wild strike this guy. Wait, the wound goes in my draw pile? I thought the wound goes in my discard. Well, this sucks. Because this run isn't that great. Do I even take Inflame? Not with a perfected strike. I'll fight you, my dude. Let's bash you. And then... So what is left for us to draw? Let's just hit this dude. Yeah, should have probably made him vulnerable. That would have been. Are you serious? Well, I'm not taking this damage. Okay, now I guess we are interested in powers. Don't think we take power through. I don't know if we take rage. I don't think we're playing that many attacks per like cycle, I guess. You know what? I guess this is the best we can do. Did not draw the perfected strike, so I guess I'll just make you vulnerable. We'll take a bit of damage. Okay, dude. Just die, please. Thank you. We're taking lots of damage. I'm not a big fan of this build. I'll take the Twin Strike. Alright. Perfected Strike, if we upgrade it, then it'll be a little bit more exciting. Dreamcatcher, we could maybe add more strikes in. And perfected, you can even perfected strikes count as strikes for the purposes of making perfected strike better. So if you find a second perfected strike, it's still a worthwhile thing to pick up. And do we go left or do we go right? Well, going to the right gives us more question marks. I think that's the way we should do it. Alright. Decent. Decent. Except, no, he's definitely dead. You're definitely dead. You're definitely dead, son. Do we take Battle Trance? Yeah, we would take Battle Trance because we want to raise our chances of drawing Perfected Strike when we need it. Double tap? Double tap Perfected Strike is actually a very solid play. So let's remove some more trash. Now, we need to find ways of improving our defense as well. You know, yeah, I'll anger these mushrooms because fuck these guys. Can kill one of these jokers. Could have maybe, well, you know what, whatever. We'll definitely kill this guy next turn. That's fine. A second perfected strike is Exactly what we needed. Now we just need the energy to be able to play all of this. You know what? Battle Trance is good, because maybe we could have drawn double tap. You know what? He won't wake up. He won't wake up. Because now... Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? We didn't draw... I'm restarting this battle. I'm that upset. Alright, dude. So what happened with this? Let's just... I guess we're just hitting this guy. I guess we're just hitting this guy. And while he's vulnerable, we'll hit him with a... Taking a big hit. He no longer is vulnerable. But I think we can get him to where we can fire potion him. Okay, bottled lightning for double tap has to be the play, and then maybe we can bottle perfected strike. I mean, I like that idea. Another flex. I don't even think. I would rather just take the flex out of my deck, to be perfectly blunt with you. Let's just upgrade the second perfected strike. And then we've got to hit the boss hard and fast. That doesn't help. That could help. We could also make the bash better. Let's improve Battle Trance first. And against Hexaghost. This is what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Double tap, perfected strike. Now we'll do a flex. A nice little old Battle Trance. Let's see what we can get up to. 38 damage. Sure, and then let's... He's doing 24. Yeah, we're gonna be getting potions, so let's just block as much of this as we can. Just hit him with all the strikes, I guess. There we go. There we go. And unfortunately, we are well, we're blocking this this hit, and whatever damage we do is gonna kill him. There we go. It's just the Act 1 boss, so let's not get too carried away. So obviously we've got to take offering. Hang on, let me just grab my bottle of water. Gotta grab my bottle of water. Gotta take offering. Now, the issue with Perfected Strike is that you make it better by picking up strikes, but then the more strikes you pick up that aren't themselves also Perfected Strike, the harder it gets. We'll make enemies stronger. Again, our goal is going to be to try and win battles early. Gotta The shop is interesting to us. We also wanna... is there anything we need to upgrade? I mean, like Bash? I kinda just want to remove Flex from my deck. It's not bad. We have okay draw. Let's just let's just go here. Alright, yeah. Well, this sucks. This sucks tremendously. Alright. We only have one double tap. So, I guess... we'll just, I mean, we get some pretty big turns with this deck. We have multiple perfected strikes, so that's pretty good as well. Heavy Blade is not part of this build. Clash is an idea. I don't think we pick up any of these. We only pick up things that make perfected strike better. Once again, we're getting trash. So let's get one of these guys taken out. This is not a whirlwind build, so we are in for a bit of a bad time. We gotta hit the guy in the back. Perfected strike on you, and then let's we could draw offering. Oh no, we have no more draw. We have no more draw. That's okay. We're taking more damage. We're really bad against multi-hit enemies. Might just have to take offering, honestly. Well, you're just on the ground. You're dead. Kill you. Hit you twice. Hit you once. And then we're not taking any more damage this battle. And we just do this. I mean, it's... Shrug it off for the block. Do I take that? Nah, I don't think I even take Shrug It Off. We find some other way of blocking, or we just die. Pen Nib could be pretty huge, but I think we've also got to just... I'm just gonna remove Bash from my deck. I don't think I'll ever play it. We're on Perfected Strikes now. So we could still buy Thunderclap. Warcry, what's it called? A dual wield obviously would be pretty nice. No, are we going left or are we going right? What did we want to upgrade? Double tap, probably? Offering? All of those are good candidates. I'm trying to see. I feel like the path on the right gives us the most question marks. What would we want to remove? Defend, and I wouldn't even mind just removing flex. 1, 2, 3. Lost a lot of health. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle random cards into your draw pile. Sure, I'll take it. Because you're not forced to take those cards, you can just... Really? Nope. No more... Well, this sucks. Let me redo that fight. Oh my god, really, dude? So let's Twin Strike and Pommel Strike this guy. And let's defend. Honestly, Impervious isn't even that bad. Yeah, I think we're just dead. We're not, I mean, we're not dead, but, Seeing red isn't bad. Yeah, like, we can get cards like that. It's pretty okay. But, like, what do we do now? I guess we just, kill this guy. I'll skip these. And thankfully we can kill you without having to take any more damage. Would I'm... I think we're just dead. It was an interesting idea, but ultimately I think it was doomed. It was a doomed situation. We can... There's no... So this adds cards to my hand, it doesn't draw anything. You know what? We can kill this guy. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious right now? Oh, no, I didn't... I didn't play Seeing Red. I forgot that Seeing Red isn't free unless you upgrade it. Yeah, this run is crashing hard. You know what? Gotta go all in, I guess. Gotta go all in, and I just gotta rest at this point, even though I would have really liked to upgrade that Perfected Strike. Alright. No, we cannot lose our strikes. I was thinking about taking it. I was like, oh, we're already at pretty low health, but no. Whoop. Oh my god, dude. We need like runic pyramid or something like that. Good. Twin strike is fine. Makes perfected strike better. One would hope. Here we go. Here's some good stuff. Blam. Blam. And I can draw this. Blam. That's pretty good. Body slam. Do I just take impervious? No, I don't think so. Ocean belt is actually potentially huge. Yeah, we've got too much trash in our deck. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? There's offering. There's another pommel strike. Okay. We need bottled flame like urgently. Oh, we have an artifact, but let's see if maybe we can take this guy out without having to do any artifact situation. So that's double tap, perfected strike, and let's. Oh, we didn't have any more draw. Okay, well that's fine. Zero cost perfected strike? Don't mind if I do. I think he's just dead. Okay. Getting a little bit of health back. Because I would love to upgrade double tap. In fact, I will upgrade double tap. Because we gotta have some sort of a flash of inspiration against this guy in particular. I'll take a bit of damage. I don't even mind. Yes, this is exactly what I'm hoping for. Double tapping, perfected strike. And just like that, a lot of his health is gone. We could draw Battle Trance, but we didn't. I don't think we take any of these. Now we're dying. We're dying. Is there any way to... Well... So we're taking 36 damage. We have... Here's one thing we can do is we can kill one of his cronies. Then it will be down to 27. No, we don't have enough health. We just do not have enough health. We should have probably just rested at the last campfire. Yeah, because there's no getting out of this. like if both of them weren't attacking, if only one of them was attacking, and we were down to 27 damage, then we could kill the guy that was attacking and use up both of these defense. But no, there's no salvaging this, and none of our potions help us. What's in our draw? Double tap. If we double tapped again, we could have maybe been able to. Yeah, it's a. Well, we'll go down swinging, but like we can do this. Yep, so close to surviving, but just not close enough. You know what? That's okay. I feel like it's still doable. We just had really bad luck. Let's try a rare colorless card. Three random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. 0 cost, which exhausts. For my draw pile. So we could do violence, transmutation is a crazy idea. Let's 3 random attacks from my draw pile. I feel like let's try transmutation. There could be some fun things to do with that. But it would have to like show up for us to play it. There's transmutation. Well, I mean, what does this do? The bomb. I don't like this. I don't like this card. I'm gonna redo the run. It's not a it's not a good card. It's just not good. Because yeah, I don't know why you waste your entire turn and then what? You get cards where the vast majority of them are going to be useless. At least with something like Metamorphosis, you're getting useful cards, or at least cards where you know. I didn't want to go here. Can I kill an elite? I cannot kill an elite. Well, this is already going off the rails. The joys of playing with a controller. Now can I... Man, fuck this. Fuck this. We're doing the R key strategy. We're resetting until we can snipe out an elite. And I see just the perfect opportunity to do that. Alright. You're going down, you're going down. I really wish we could have done the perfected strike build, but it didn't work out. You know what? It's okay. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't think we take that. I disagree. This is one of our question marks. No, that was just a regular enemy, so we're still on pace. Cleave or shrug it off? Let's take shrug. It's a bit of draw. Let's upgrade sword boomy. Alright. Let's upgrade the bash. And now we can actually do the double elite snipe. No, we can only snipe one elite. We can only snipe one elite because we had 2 combats leading up to this. But you know what, we can fight another elite, which we probably will because he's in the way of the shop. Yeah, we should definitely do this because I wanted to go to a question mark, but you know what, that's okay. I already picked up sword boomerang. From your hand to the top of your draw. And draw 1 card. And then it exhausts. I guess Warcry is a decent amount of deck control. Ooh, but, especially if you make it draw 2. How? We cannot fight multiple elites. So I guess we'll just go to the left. That'll give us a shop. Question card is decent. Alright, let's take you down. Let's keep the shrug for next turn, I guess. Because we'll avoid a bit of damage. And we can also draw the sword boomerang. Alright, now he's doing a big bad hit. I'm going to use Snecko. Surely there's going to be a 0-cost attack. Well, that's a waste of a Snecko. I guess I'll just get some of his damage blocked. And what do we get? Captain's Wheel is... it's okay. Offering has to be the play. We'll save Shrug It Off for the next turn, and then we'll just hit you a little bit. Guess we'll shrug, and then we'll just hit you like normal. And we'll just kill you. Alright. If we're doing a sword boomerang build, then we should just go flex. I'll save the offering for the next turn. You know what? I think we can do a really good split. Yep. Neither of them are attacking. And you're also just dead. And we got most of our health back. Cleave is decent. Or do we just take a second flex? We need draw, actually. I'm gonna take Cleave. We'll mix and match. We'll have a few. We'll have a little bit of everything in this deck. A little bit of everything. Alright, let's go to this question mark. That sucks. This guy I really would just want to take out quickly if I can. No way to kill him on this turn, so I'll just block most of his damage, I guess. Still Chaos is decent. Dropkick. You know what? Dropkick is fine. Now we are very interested in getting a second dropkick and getting vulnerable. Alright. Alright, well this is a pretty garbage turn 1, but I guess we'll live with it. Bash, shrug. Ah, dropkick showed up. Shrug. He is still vulnerable, so that's good. Alright. Another bash seems like a good thing to do. And then let's block your garbage. We should shrug. Hopefully we draw something good. Yes, we did. We drew something very good. He just inflamed. Very close to death here. Limit Break? I guess we will take Limit Break. I mean, I feel like this deck is kind of just going in every direction at once. I'll cheese this. I'll see what Astrolabe gives us. These are useless. These are useless, so instead I'm not going to take Astrolabe. I'm just going to take Runic Dome, because we're going to have major energy issues. An energy crisis. And then we should not pick up Spot Weakness. We want to upgrade Limit Break as early as we can. I'll go in this direction. This Joker is gonna... be immune to debuffs. No. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. That's okay. And he's dead. Right. A second dropkick is actually pretty huge. Well, this is kind of a garbage opening draw. This is actually really horrible. Here we frickin' go. Are you serious, man? He's gonna survive with 1 health. I'm just gonna play my Distilled Chaos, because one of these things is gonna kill him. There we go. Is there anything that gives me vulnerability? I guess we'll take an upgraded Seeing Red, because it's just good. Alright. Spot weakness is ruled out by the fact that we have Runic Dome. Metallicize is an interesting idea, but don't think so. We will even go to another shop. Burning Blood. I don't think we wanna... Yeah, we cannot lose Burning Blood. Question card is also very important. Double tap? I don't think so. Inflame is an idea. I think we just gotta remove trash. And we gotta upgrade... We gotta upgrade Offering and Limit Break. Let's do Offering first. I think upgrading Limit Break is a very, like a late game thing to be thinking about. Alright. Now we shrug. Alright, Flex again. Oh, Limit Break first. You're already dead. You're already dead, son. I'll just exhaust that. Shrug, and you're dead. Thunderclap is huge, actually. And now we have to upgrade Limit Break. And we're going up to an elite fight, which is going to be pretty scary. Honestly, do we go for the vampire build? We'll be down to 56 HP, which is more than we have right now. It'll give us a way of getting our health back, I think. And, like, strikes are still... You know what, I will accept it. We'll go for the vampire build. A nice war cry. So we didn't draw any... We'll save our Seeing Red for later... Yeah. Should have saved our... No, should have saved our Limit Break. And I, in fact, messed this up. we would need to bash first. Yeah, let's just do this. I mean, it doesn't matter what we, I guess. Because it'll just get drawn again, right? Whatever we do is just gonna get drawn again. Yeah, so we won't play this yet. And we'll just heal a little bit on you. Don't ever give up. He is not vulnerable. But we have Thunderclap. Let me do a bit of this action. Let me dropkick you, see what we draw. Limit Break is excellent. Dropkick is excellent. Thunderclap will hold off. How do we want to do this? 16 energy, 16 damage 4 times. It's pretty nice. And then let's just hit him with a bunch of these. Alright, that's pretty decent. Do we want any of these? Pummel is pretty good for gaining strength, but I feel like it would just dilute our deck. Immolate is an interesting idea. Again, not really that exciting to me in this current situation. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll just get some healing on turn 1. Easy. Easy. And we'll save Seeing Red. So now we gotta kill our friendo on the back rank. What do I want to put on my draw pile? I guess I'll put a bite on my draw pile. Okay. Pretty scary, but take a I think we do take a second Warcry. I think we do take a second Warcry. Alright. Take a Flex. Take a Warcry. Let's put the Shrug on my draw pile. Then Thunderclap, Dropkick, Shrug. Bite is the best we can do. Oh no, it's not the best we can do. We can do so much better. Use up all of our bites, get a bit of healing. Alright, I mean, listen, it's a way of winning, I guess. Alright, let's Thunderclap is unfortunate. Because these guys have a lot of debuff resistance. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay. From that, Pop Seeing Red. Limit Break. Shrug. Yeah, we just had really bad draw in this fight. We just had terrible draw in this fight. I'll do this, I guess. And then we'll heal. Another flex? I feel like beyond a certain point, the flexes are gonna get a little crazy, but I think 3 flexes is a good amount. And then we'll stop taking flexes after this. We gotta upgrade the flexes, I think. Alright. Lovely early limit break. Let's see if maybe we can even draw the other flex. You know what? This is perfect. The draw 2, even thunderclap. Because if I'll just draw this back, right? Yes, I'll just draw it back. Let's see what else we can do. Now we just have to play this, because we might not... Well, we can put one of the other 2 on top. Yeah, we can put this bite on top, and then we draw something else. At this point, we just have to do this, I guess. Broke the limit. And we're getting a bit of healing. Damage to all enemies is an interesting idea. Sword Boomerang is an interesting idea, and let's kill one of his cronies. That's a big hit that we just took. I'm gonna have to do this, sadly. Well, we can do a bit of this action. Well, let's do this first. Then we can do a bit of this action. Then we can drop kick. Actually, no, we should have just healed him. We should have not even raised our strength and just hit him with a lot of low damage bites. A second limit break? A second offering? I think it's got to be the second limit break. Right, a second elite. You can no longer heal. I think has to be the play. Because we have very low maximum health. Time Eater is honestly probably my preferred boss. Alright. Alright. Let's get a nice war cry going. Let's cash in Seeing Red. Actually, no. Let's first shrug. Now we got a double war cry situation going on. Okay. I guess let's just put a bite on top. We've got some flexes that we could draw. Yeah, okay, there we go. Put that on top. Flex. I guess I'll do... Do I even need to do Seeing Red? Let's do Limit Break, Limit Break. seeing red. And we're only going to be able to heal once. But we also have Burning Blood. So we are going to just slowly heal as we keep going. Headbutt is an interesting idea. But I don't think we take anything. I think we just got to remove Whetstone? Nah, I think we just got to remove cards from our deck. But like, what do we remove? What do we not need? I feel like everything's necessary, but do we need this many bites? Do we need cleave? I don't think we need so many bites. I think we just start taking one of them out. Hand of Greed? I don't think so. But if we'd gotten it earlier, I would have taken it. Discovery? I don't think so. I think we gotta just go like this. And again, like if we need to bottle start bottling some stuff. Because we almost had horrible draw this turn. Yeah, we almost had terrible draw this turn. Luckily, we were saved. Yeah, let's draw 2. Yeah, I think 3 bites or even 2 bites is just more than enough. Now we flex, do seeing red, limit break, bite, oh, sorry. I wasn't even looking at his health. Do we take another Warcry? Listen, anything that gives us more draw, because these Warcries become really nice. They become like draw 2 when you upgrade them. But what do we want to upgrade now? Because at a certain point, we just have to stop taking cards. Are we going to be able to upgrade the flex and the other limit break? How many upgrades can we get? We can get 3 more upgrades if we take a very specific path, and then we don't take any more shops. So what was I thinking about taking? Warcry? It's draw 1 and it exhausts. I don't think we take it. I don't think we take it. Oh my god, these guys, these fucking guys. Ugh. Because we need to do this. I'll drink the block potion. I need to kill you, because you might be adding trash to my deck. I guess we'll just limit break early. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm just gonna smoke bomb this fight. I'm just gonna smoke bomb this fight. no need to deal with this nonsense. Let's just moonwalk out of here. Alright. This is much better. Even this is pretty dicey, because these bites are clogging up our deck. I mean, I just need to kill one of these jokers. Okay. We're gonna get 2 wounds in our deck. Here's the double limit break. I guess we'll just do it right now. There are no more flexes to draw, we'll just do it now. Let's see if we can draw another bite. We did not draw another bite, so we'll just do this. Conserving energy between turns is an interesting idea. Another drop kick? No, we need sources of making the enemy vulnerable. So do we just take... Uppercut is too expensive. We've got 2 drop kicks. We need like another thunderclap. That's what we need. I think I'm gonna give up upgrading the second limit break, and instead I'm gonna go to the right so I can go to the shop. I'll upgrade the flex. Yeah, I think we gotta go to the guaranteed shop. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the left. Sorry, I meant the right. Don't think we take the madness. I'm just gonna lose the max HP. That sucks. So we can... Yeah, we can get... If we go to the left, we get 2 upgrades, and let's get the 2 upgrades, and then let's hit question marks for the rest of them. Yeah, let's do it like that. Well, let's upgrade the other flex first. I don't know if we are gonna reach turn 7, but that's a nice idea, I guess. Now I'm actually just gonna start upgrading bites. Well, let me upgrade Shrug It Off first. And now we want to hit question marks. We did get a thunderclap. Let's put a cleave up there. There's our limit break. Because I think Sword Boomerang is gonna kill this guy. In fact, it definitely did kill this guy. Alright. I don't want to do that. Alright. You begin to fall. Well, this fucking sucks, dude. We need Bash. We absolutely need Bash. I'll lose the flex, but that was horrible. You know what? Not the worst. I don't know if we're gonna last 6 turns, but that's something. Ooh, we did get a shop anyway, and we can buy our flex back. In fact, it's the only thing we can do. I'll buy the flex, and let's look at what sort of potions we want for the final fight. 3 thorns, 20% max HP, 12 block. I don't think we're gonna want to exhaust cards in our hand. So let's just get rid of that. Let's think about what we want. Random skill cards. We could draw another offering. We could draw. Well, let's see. Can we? We can buy all 3 of these. Well, no, we can buy. I'll get the power potion. I'll get the flex. And I'll get the dex potion. I think the skill potion might be more worthwhile for the final fight. Yeah, skill potion could give us a really nice skill that just stays with us. And then we gotta upgrade something for the final fight. Second limit break. I don't think we're gonna need multiple limit breaks for that long in this fight. So how about we just upgrade the second flex? Let's just go in, man. Let's just go in with the vampire boomerang build, and of course we get garbage for our first turn. Metallicize. Let's just take brutality, a bit more draw, right? Clap some thunder. Hey, hey, hey! We got some value out of our starting situation. All right. We need to play our cards very carefully. So let's do limit break. And let's not even play the bite. Do I even do the sword boomerang? No, we save it for when we have more strength. These are useless, dude. I'm not even gonna do it. All right. He's not even vulnerable because we didn't draw. Okay, well, we can. I want to keep Bash for the start of next turn. The last thing I'll do is I'll hit him with a bite. Oof. Ouch! Ugh, that was hideous. Man, what? He'd better not be fucking attacking me. He'd better not be doing more than 32 damage. Oh my goodness, dude. We can play 5 more cards. Alright. Can we kill this guy? It's gonna be very dicey. We can draw another flex. We're gonna need to draw the sword boomerang, otherwise it's kind of over. Look at all the energy we have. Energy is not gonna be what kills us. I think you gotta... limit break first. Now you gotta bash. Now you gotta drop kick. Now you gotta drop kick again. My goodness, dude. We have 2 more cards to play. It's not gonna be enough because we didn't draw the correct fucking card. But, hang on a second. If we shrug it off, we have a chance of drawing... a 50-50 chance of drawing... 50-50 of drawing... what's it called? Sword boomerang. And we just won. Get fucked, son. Get fucked. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, oof. Okay. So in hindsight, the vampirism, I think, was probably a bad idea. Because we won on the basis of just a really strong sword boomerang and limit break. But, so the reason the vampirism was a bad idea was because it lowered our max health tremendously, and you don't even get that much value. Like, how often are you playing what is basically just a strike? Like, we even removed one of these bites from our deck. So we should have just not interacted with that event and just gone about the rest of our day. We would have gone into to the final fight. It would have been a little bit less scary. How many attempts did we have? We had quite a few attempts. We died to the Bronze Automaton, and then we abandoned a couple runs. And then we finally won with a double limit break, triple flex, drop kick. So we had a lot of stuff going on. We had the double drop kick, not infinite because our deck was so large, but you know, it was still fun. We had the double dropkick, but we also had... Where is it? Thunderclap? Yeah, only one Thunderclap. Multiple Thunderclaps would have made this deck better. We kept Bash. Flex was okay. I mean, Flex is very good. It's what helped us like get over the line against the Time Eater. It's possible. I didn't know what he was attempting to do. It's possible that he was intending to heal instead of attacking, in which case we would have had one more turn of, you know, like 12 cards to play. So that could have been a way to win. But we had... It says we had 8 HP. That's wrong. We had 2 HP at the rest of the fight. The extra 6 only came from the burning blood at the end of the fight, so it doesn't really even matter. We were down to 2 HP. So it was a pretty scary fight, but we won. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. So next run is gonna be back to the Silent, and hopefully we get a good one going there. And so I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll join me for the next one, and until then, take care.